Waterford is graduating 3 outstanding seniors in Kendall Surrey, Avery Smithberger, and Avery Wagner. Speaking of seniors, here's Kendall Surrey starting her night off right with the first points of the game for the Lady Cats. The Jackets, though, came to play. That's Gracie Montgomery knocking down the 3 off the assist from Faith Pickens. Williamstown up 2. Lady Cats running the offense through Avery Wagner. She gets around Pickens and to the cup for the and 1. Back on the other end as Quinn Bunch tees up a 3. That's money. It's back and forth here early on. How about this matchup? Wagner going to work on Pickens. She gets her to bite and scores with the up and under. Pretty move right there. Some good defense from Wagner now, using those long arms to block Pickens' shot. Here's Pickens' response to that, stepping outside and hitting the 3. Block that, she says. Some loose ball handling now from the Jackets, and Sierra Ponchak takes advantage, getting the steal and taking it all the way 4-2 to make it 17-14 Williamstown. Cats going to shrink the lead even further here as Surrey gets to Wagner on the breakaway. It's senior to senior, and now just a 1-point game. Waterford would rally back to get the win 40-33 on their senior night.